My name's Tom, and I work in the Essex Climate Action Commission as a communications officer on a Kickstart placement that started in June. And so now I'm just about 4 months in, and it's been a really great experience so far. And my role is pretty much around writing press releases, getting content production ready for the Climate Action Commission's public engagement, and also writing newsletter articles and the like. But it's also stretched out into event production, event planning, and also hosting events. So it's been a really amazing mix of experiences so far. Yeah, sure. So they're an advisory body for the Essex County Council, and they've been around, or the idea was born really in 2019, in November 2019, and they've been set up essentially to help Essex get to their end goal of reaching carbon neutrality, or otherwise known as net zero emissions, by the year 2050. It's not going to be an easy task getting there. So to have an advisory body like the Essex Climate Action Commission recommending changes for the council and for the surrounding area, it makes the job a whole lot easier. So that's our task, essentially, to help the council get to those carbon neutrality goals. Okay, so the Kickstart programme is a government-funded placement programme that helps young people between the age of, I believe, 18 to 24 who are looking for work get a placement, essentially. And it's been a fantastic opportunity so far for me. I just finished my university courses, and following that, with the job market being taken quite a dent since COVID, the Kickstart placement has been a bit of a lifesaver really for me to get on the job market and the ladder there. So it's it's a great scheme, and if you can get involved in it, then I think it would be a great opportunity. Yeah, so I think the role itself has been a real eye-opener for me. Before I started the Kickstart placement, I didn't really know what I wanted to go into. All I knew is that I wanted my work to be in relation to climate change, because prior to the placement, I'd studied a degree in climate change and environmental science, and also a master's in climate change and international development. So for me, it was always clear that I wanted to work in the climate change field. So to have the opportunity to work in the Essex Climate Action Commission was an immediate attraction. However, working as a communications officer was something that I hadn't particularly delved into before. So this kind of gave me an opportunity to try something quite new. But since the past 3 months have expired, I've discovered that it's something that I really, really want to go into in the future. And so upon completion, I'd really love to just continue working in this career with this department and see where it takes me from there. I think the really important thing is, for use of a better word, communication, and to be reflexive and open to change. We're in a time at the moment where, with the COVID pandemic and with the upcoming climate change, I think you have to be ready and willing to change and adapt to things that will appear in the future. I think for businesses, it's really important to adapt, in particular with carbon neutrality guidelines and techniques. So moving towards less intensive environmental externalities, be it transport, be it how you generate energy in the workplace, and also how you treat your workers. I think there are some great opportunities to kind of incorporate more active transport when it comes to commuting. And I also think there are some really good opportunities coming up with community energy production as well. So I think those two key points are really on energy production and also commuting, transport, how you get to work and how you get around. I think it's a fantastic step in the right direction towards carbon neutral transport. I would always advise a bicycle over an e-scooter purely because of the activity associated with riding a bike. But e-scooters are definitely a lot better than driving, especially for those shorter journeys. They make life a lot easier, and it also is a lot more attractive than walking around. It cuts a huge chunk of time on that, and the system whereby you pay per journey, I think, is really accessible for people as well. So I think it will only get easier to use them, which is great. So yeah, I think they'll be a great asset.